Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, it's all about behind the brand. I have so much to catch you guys up on, and I am so excited. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, my computer and my phone are going crazy. Let's mute that. Give me a second. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I own an activewear brand called Yami, and I have been sharing my tips and tricks and just a lot of inside information on how to build your own company, whether it be activewear or just a fashion brand, Swimwear, whatever it is. It's all kind of the same basic principles, but the actual clothing item is different. So that's what I do here in the Behind the Brand series, and today we're talking all about the update. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm trying to think. There's a lot to talk about, but I'm just going to talk about this first because it's what I see. I got fabric swatches from, I gotta put you down because, side note, I hurt my back yesterday and everything hurts. Can I put you guys on my water bottle? Probably not. It's probably not the smartest thing to do. Give me a second. Ooh, I can't bend down. It's just a hot mess, guys. But okay, so I've mentioned in my other videos that you can get fabric swatches from companies or manufacturers rather, and you can, but in the past I've gotten, I can't move quick enough. Okay, in the past I've gotten things like this or even smaller than this. So swatches like that. And unfortunately for me, that doesn't give me an accurate depiction of, if it's see-through, what it feels like. I just needed a little bit bigger. So after learning that, every time I ask a manufacturer for samples, I say, can I have big ones? So they sent me quite a lot, and I'm very, very excited. And what's really cool about this is that when you ask for samples, if you know or you don't know what you're gonna be producing, you can get inspired. So for example, they sent me this. And again, these are all sustainable / recycled fabrics. I know, don't, just stay with me. This is actually velvet, and I just love this so much. I would have never thought about to do something in velvet, and now all I want to do is use this fabric because it's just so buttery, so soft, but the inside is still cooling. So that's just to say that you can get inspired. Just ask for separate kinds of fabrics, different types, and also make sure to say if you can get a big swatch. So for example, I'll show you these ones. They're quite big, and so you're able to see, and they're labeled, of course. You can see if something is see-through, how it feels. You can put it against your body, see if you like that, and do things like that rather than using these little guys that are literally 1 inch by 1 inch. It's you can't do anything with that, in my opinion. I think once you get used to the process and you have more experience under your belt and you know fabrics for what they are, the names, the type, that might be better for you. But I think as a beginner, especially for me, I'm still considered a beginner, I think, I need to see a bigger sample, a bigger swatch, so that I can actually make a better educated decision. Now, this is going to be for the next production run, so not this what's coming out next, but the one after that. I still have to finish I feel like I've been designing in my head, but I haven't had time to put it on paper. So I have not forgotten about you guys. I will show you guys that. Oh, but also I placed the order for the Yami satchels. I don't know what to call them, the little baggies with the zipper that I mentioned earlier. I want that to be the new packaging. So when someone orders either a set or a bathing suit, I can actually ship the bathing suit or the set in that, and that packaging can be reused. Whether it be for, when you go to the beach and you have a wet bathing suit, you can put it in there, or it can be a makeup bag or a travel bag or even a clutch, whatever it is. I'm really, really excited for that. I actually got that in 2 different fabrics. So I'm testing out 2 different bags. The first one is a canvas cotton bag, like your regular canvas bag. And then the second one is a recycled polyester where, if you put something that's wet in there, it won't get damaged. And, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not water resistant, where it kind of just slips right off. So really excited about that. Should be getting it this week. They sent it out, I think, on Saturday. So should be getting it this week. Obviously, I'll share the results with you guys and what I decided to go with. Next, this right here, this mess right here, is actually a sample that I got that I have not talked about yet. I have some surprises up my sleeve that I just didn't want to share because I want you guys to be surprised by some things, you know, and I don't want to give it all away, but I just want to say it might be the beginning. Oh, sorry, my back. Might be the beginning of something new. Okay, so this. Oh, and also you won't know what that is until we release like the video for the launch. Next up is this box, and this box is are the new samples, which I am so happy with. The only thing that happened, and this has never happened to me, I asked for a sample to be revised and I actually never got it in the box. And I emailed my manufacturer yesterday and he said, that's weird. I have the picture right here that we took after it was completed for reference. And I said, it's not in the box, dude. So he's looking for it. And he said that if he doesn't find it for whatever reason, they're gonna remake it and send it to me ASAP, which sucks because it's gonna delay the process a little bit. But here's the thing where you have to decide, is it okay for me to say go ahead on that production without even seeing it? I'm kind of torn because the sizing is good. I approve the sizing of the bikini, so I'm more inclined to say yes, just do it, just because I know the sizing is not going to change and it's just a pattern. Okay, so let's talk about, this is the bikini that I didn't get. So this is the first sample. I ordered it with a pattern, didn't get it. So that's what is missing. I am just looking for something to show you because I think I might have mentioned it. I just took something out of the box that you guys don't know what it is yet, and I'm so excited. I also got this one. I don't know if you guys remember, it was teal last sample, and I decided I'm not gonna go with that one. I've learned from my mistakes, and that one is not ready yet in terms of like technicality and the way it's made. I think that it could be improved. So instead of just holding the entire production for that one suit, I'm just gonna go ahead, release what's ready to go, and then that can just be another style for another launch. So that's that. Let me know if you guys want to know what changes were made, how I adjusted things. For example, I will show you this one, the one with the cup that's like with the cute little sleeves. So I don't know if you remember, but I felt like my boobs were like being pushed out. So what I ended up doing, here, let me put this down so you can. What I ended up doing with this one is this was not this wide, so I just opened it up a little bit, and then I made this. I added, I think it was 1/2 inch to just cover the boob a little bit more so you're not like spilling out, and then it ended up fitting perfectly. I am so happy. When I put this on, I was like, wow, this is perfect. So I'm very, very happy with that adjustment. Now, if you remember the string bikini, it was the white string bikini that I kind of made. I like flipped it upside down, did something really cool with it. I decided to try and make that reversible. So, not the white. We are doing a pattern. So this is the pattern for the bathing suit. If you remember, it's very similar. Well, no, it's actually the same as the reversible crop top. So since I'm launching together, I wanted to have it fit and have something just like kind of tie everything in. So I decided to do this pattern on the string bikini. I think it's like just more exotic and more, just this one's a little bit more out there, obviously. And what's really great is that you can just turn it around, and then you also have a black bikini. Again, it's going to be reversible. And I just love this print on the bikini. Like I said, it's kind of just like more out there, more adventurous, like almost like courageous, you know what I mean? So I love this one. It fits so nicely. That's also perfect. And then obviously the crop top. Let me think if there's anything else. This has been one super long clip, which is really cool. Oh, I did want to ask you, I've been thinking about colorways, and I really did like the white, but I'm wondering if I just do the black and the reversible print here, or if I should offer black, reversible, and the white. So let me know below if you would like do you normally go towards white? I am going to be producing one in white that you guys have already seen. It's just this bottom with, oh, it's drying because I tested it out with the ruffled one. I'll put a picture here, but I tested it yesterday and it's still too see-through for my taste. Like, I was like, is it see-through? Is it not? And at the end of the day, you can see a little bit, so I am not going into production with that just yet. I asked my manufacturer what we can do. I'm thinking of putting in a beige piece of fabric between the two white. That should work. Have to wait on that. And then the leggings, he sent them over. They did not fit me, so the measurements that I gave him ended up being for a small. I had my friends try them on and they fit them like a dream. The no front seam is a dream. Everything looks great. They did, I will share that they did mess up. Oh, my back is killing me. They did a lot of mess ups actually this time, but a lot of good things too. So I think if you just have open communication with your manufacturer and just talk it through, it'll be fine. Just don't freak out if something is wrong. Sometimes that will happen. Most of the time that will happen. But if you come from a place of love and maybe it was just miscommunication, you guys can figure it out and it can be resolved. So this is the mess up. These are the leggings that they sent. The no seam in the front, which looks so good, and then the back. Now you're probably wondering, where's your logo? Yeah, that's what they messed up on. They made it so tiny. It does not look good at all. I sent him a picture of what it should look like. This is my logo normally, and this is what they sent me. So if we put it really close, this is 3.5 inches wide. This is 1.5 inches wide, and it just looks like compressed, and it doesn't feel nice on the body because it's so thick. So I'm working with him to see if I can get it fixed, obviously, and also on the bathing suits because I like them small on the bathing suits, but I don't want it to be compressed. I can probably show you that too. Sorry, my back. Whew, this is like a workout going back and forth all the time. So the bathing suits, let me find one because I've decided I think that I'm not going to, hi Poopy Pie, hi Cutie Pie. I am not going to put the logo on the tops because I don't want it to be awkward, but on the bottoms I will show you. I mean, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like that logo? Is it too big, too small? Can you read it? Is it elegant? Tell me. And this is on the white. Let me know, just your opinion, obviously. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you right now in terms of samples and stuff. Sorry, I kind of just blanked out there for a second. I am working on packaging stuff, so I am gonna be ordering some tissue paper and a card to go in with the packaging. I have to work on that, but I need an image first, so I need to plan a photo shoot that Taz and I can do here maybe, so that I can use that picture for the card that's going in the packaging. Okay, I think that's all I have for now. I'm sure that something's gonna come up later on, and of course I will update you guys. But oh, last thing. Okay, so I'm thinking that I might have to be launching at the end of September or October. Please let me know if you plan on supporting and buying a bathing suit. Is that okay? And I just want to say thank you for your patience. I mentioned this on Instagram yesterday. No one could have predicted that this was going to happen, COVID and the pandemic and everything, and push everything back. So I'm grateful for your patience and your support even throughout all of this. So just let me know if you think October is too late. I don't think so, because I think that once this pandemic is kind of subsided, not completely gone, I don't think it's going to be completely gone, but I think people are going to be wanting to travel more since they've been quarantined so long, and bathing suits could work. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think below. I'd be happy to hear what you have to think. And I'm gonna go get work done. I have a couple client calls, and I'll come back in a little bit to chat. Okay, yeah, love y'all, bye. Hello friends, it is time to eat. I wanted to come on here and talk about this because I literally have been having this pretty much every single day. Taz is making his own thing here, but can you tell what I made? I'm making a BLT, and I'm gonna prop you guys up right there so we can chat. Okay, I also wanted to take this opportunity to talk about your girl, her weight. I know this is kind of off topic with behind the brand, but I mean, it's part of me, right? So here we go. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna just get my bacon as I talk about how much weight I gained. My lettuce and tomato, I'm gonna put that there. Surprise, I'm making a BLT. I'm not gonna have this one, I'll have this one on its own. But Really quick, your girl gained a lot of weight, like out of nowhere. I literally thought I was pregnant because it just kept getting heavier and heavier. And I got up to 182 last, I think, Saturday. And I decided, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm actually gonna put in an effort to like try to reel it back in. And that number is not a bad number. It's just not my number. I don't feel comfortable. Like I just feel heavy. I feel sluggish. Even when I'm working out, like I just feel like I am weighed down. Like I can't even do a jump squat without like feeling super heavy. So all that to say is that I kind of like did what I was supposed to do. And I am down 6 pounds today, 6-7 pounds, and it's only been like 4 days. So that just goes to show that I was just holding a lot of water, and all you gotta do is like reel it back in and you can start seeing change. Now I've decided to keep going with this because I really want to see change and I just want to feel better all around. I actually just made an Instagram post about like body image, so I'll put that in the link below because this is not about the way I look, because I don't hate the way I look, but I just don't feel great, you know? So anyway, enough about that. Let's just add more bacon. So if you guys want me to, I used to do these like accountability videos where I would show you guys my process and just progress, not process. I mean, progress too, I guess that works, but progress. And let me know if you guys are interested in that again. I don't know if that's like triggering or if it's inspirational. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my BLT, and then I'm gonna come back on here and wrap things up with bless you.
Thank you.
With behind the brand. I do have one more thing I want to mention, and I'm really excited about it. So I'll see you in 3, 2, 1, bye. All right, friends. So now what I wanted to talk about is that in this point of the process, I have spoken to my manufacturer and I want to go forward with production, and now I have to wait on a couple more things. You're gonna rush ship me some pieces to approve. I will approve them. He will send me an invoice of the whole order, meaning how many pieces I'm gonna be ordering. And I obviously will approve that, make changes if I have to, if it doesn't fit my budget, what I have available for product, and just go from there, sign off. I will send him a deposit and they'll start working. Now, I'll go into detail with that maybe in the next video, but it's now that I will start thinking about the campaign and how I want to introduce the new launch to the public and the consumers. So I have an idea in my head that I really want to make happen, but due to COVID and the pandemic and honestly just not getting all of the sizes, I might not be able to do that. So I have a couple options that I'm toying with. It just depends on different things happening, but this is the time that you really want to make sure that everything on the back end is ready to go. So if you have pieces that are gonna go to production and maybe you want to take just like pictures to place hold on your website so that you can go ahead and start building up the website while the production and the clothing is being made. Hope that made sense. Also, I mentioned this briefly, sorry, my ear, I mentioned this briefly earlier, but this is when you'll also want to make sure that all your packaging is correct and how you're going to present or ship the orders out. For me personally, I want to do sizing videos and just do a whole try on haul so that the audience and the consumers know how everything fits, just to give the consumer a better knowledge of what they are going to be purchasing. I want to be able to try it out on different girls, so I have to plan out the video for the sizing video. I have to plan out the campaign, start doing the website. I do kind of want to redesign the website since it's just a brand new, I don't want to say a brand new brand, but we are kind of shifting into a more sustainable approach, and I kind of want to change the vibe a little bit. And so I wasn't expecting to kind of redo the website, but I'm thinking that I'm going to have to. Typically I do it myself. I'm gonna see if I can creatively come up with something. If not, I might hire somebody to do it, but typically I don't hire anybody to help me with anything because all of my finances, anything that I have right now, my capital goes strictly towards production of the pieces, and I haven't spent a dime on anything else because if I can get it done, I will. I might not get sleep, but it will happen because my priority right now is to be able to provide more pieces, more sizes to the consumers and the public and you guys. So that's a snippet of what I'll be working with. I do want to say, however, if you do have the capital to outsource things, do it because obviously that will just give you more opportunity and more time to focus on what needs to be done instead of doing like the busy work is what I like to call it, because unfortunately that's what it is. You're going to just be stuck behind the computer working on the website, doing inventory, things of that nature. So that's that. Let me know if you guys have any questions so far. I'd be happy to do a sit down and just answer your questions in the next video. Another thing I wanted to mention is that lately I have been getting a lot of emails and DMs asking for a 20-30 minute consultation. I never thought about doing that, but some of you are offering to pay me, which is great. So I appreciate you for thinking about that and paying me for my time. But would you be interested if I were to do like a consultation call where you guys can go on my website and kind of just pick a time, and I'll figure out payment and everything later? But would you be interested in doing something like that? I'd love to help you guys out. I do try to get back to as many people as possible in my DM, but sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming. So if you would like that, let me know below and I'll figure something out so that we can do that and I can be more of a help to you. So with all of that said, I'm going to close out the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions about anything, leave them down below. Let me know your thoughts on everything that I asked you in this video, as I do want to make this brand about you and what you guys want come to life. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love y'all.